people, united, will never be defeated.
Protesters in Indiana called on lawmakers to repeal a contentious religious freedom law whose opponents say discriminates against gay and lesbian business customers. Crystal O'Connor's family owns a pizza restaurant and says the law protects establishments that do not support gay marriage.
If a gay couple was to come in, like say they wanted us to provide them pizzas for a wedding, we would have to say no.
The controversy turned into a national debate after most Republican presidential hopefuls supported Indiana's so-called Religious Freedom Restoration Act. Governor Mike Pence defended the measure, which gave individuals and businesses the legal grounds to defend themselves against claims of discrimination.
The Religious Freedom Restoration Act was about religious liberty, not about discrimination.
A national backlash along with business pressure forced Indiana's and Arkansas's Republican-controlled state legislatures to change the laws. The measures now have provisions in them that explicitly prohibit business owners from denying services to gay and lesbian customers. Republican presidential candidate Ted Cruz sought to turn the issue into a cultural war against Democrats.
Standing up for the First Amendment rights of Americans, standing up for the very first liberty protected in the First Amendment, is now viewed as inconsistent with the partisan political objective of the Democratic Party.
At the White House, President Obama's spokesman, Josh Earnest, disagreed with the way Republicans are casting the debate.
This hasn't been a partisan or even a particularly political dispute. It's business interests, it's other Republicans, it's other leaders in the faith community who've stepped forward and said, particularly in the case of Indiana, that this law is a terrible idea.
In Arkansas, there was pushback from companies like Walmart and smaller business owners who say religion is not an excuse to discriminate against gays or anyone else.
It has a lot of potential to be very bad for the state of Arkansas, for business, and just for our perception. The country is laughing at us. We don't need to pass this.
20 U.S. states have religious freedom laws. In most cases, the measures were adopted by Republican-controlled legislatures and signed by governors seeking support from conservative evangelicals. Republican analyst Scott Faulkner says the cultural war over religious freedom laws could hurt Republicans' efforts to broaden support for the party.
When you think of Republicans who are supposed to be for limited government, they shouldn't be putting an asterisk on that and say limited government except when it comes to looking at what people are doing in their bedrooms.
Not everyone is happy with changes to the laws, with both conservative and liberal activists vowing to continue the fight over the political boundaries of religious freedom. Chris Simkins, VOA News, Washington.